But maybe I'll find some actually cool stuff, like these stim packs. Hello everyone, and welcome to Blade of Agony! Realm 667 presents Blade of Agony. I love the fact that it basically remakes the Wolf 3D title screen. Except instead of inside of a prison, it's outside. Which is pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Anyway, I have technically played this mod before, but it was a long time ago, and I don't think my computer back then ran it too well either. I think it's time for something new. Or rather, a fresh start to it, again. Northshire, Coventry, September 14th, 1942. Dear William, it hardly feels like it, but it's been at least 2 years since we've been fighting together to save the world from Jerry's ambitions. There's been a lot of action over here in the ETO, and I suspect you wish you were in the mix of it, just as much as you wish it weren't necessary at all. The Luftwaffe have been hammering Coventry for nearly as long as you've been away, with the last of it ending earlier in August. Hundreds are gone. Strasford, Bow, Plaistow, Portsmouth, and a good swath of the West Midlands are unrecognizable. You've spent what looks like an eternity shepherding civilians from the screaming of bombs cutting through the air and away from the glow of fires cutting across the horizon. Weave. It was like the Second Coming. For now the skies are clear and the stars are bright. After all this turmoil and bloodshed, a man must take solace in moments like these. Although we were strafed again last night during a German air raid, it seems like the frequency and severity of the blitzes is starting to diminish. Command says it's because Jerry is diverting more and more of the Luftwaffe to the Eastern Front. Meanwhile, we've established a small command center in the estate of some nameless lord in the north of Coventry, which was about the only thing stalwart enough to remain standing. Unfortunately, the same can't be said about the rest of the kingdom, for now it stands on shaky legs. Word has it that you haven't accepted General Miller's request for reinstatement to assist us. Although I'm sure you've got your reasons, I'm just as sure that we can rely on you. You're not only my friend, but you're also the best friend the free world ever had. This war is more than a clash between bodies, flesh, blood, or governments. This war is a conflict between principles, honor, and human justice. The scales of humanity are here before us, and civilization as we know it hangs in the balance. This is a war we cannot allow the Nazis to win. There is no alternative. Europe won't ever be enough for the Nazis. This war will spill over into your country, your neighborhood, your home. It will always find those you know and love. William, you have always been a dear friend of mine, and I have always been truthful with you. We need you here, and although I won't lie to you and say that you can win this war for us, we do need you. Wiser men before me have said it, but the only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. Your friend and comrade, D. Blake, Dirty Douglas Blake. Well now, that's quite a way of starting it, isn't it? Germany declares war. All Europe is in arms. Germany declares war on Russia. Japs declare war on US, attack Hawaii, kill 350, naval battle racing. Speedy action on wage and price control by President. Japan wars on America. Uncle Sam calls upon all military units. Wanted. Adolf Hitler. For murder and kidnapping. We never surrender. When one falls, we continue. Paris has fallen. Well, ironic. Germans invade Yugoslavia and Greece. British fight on weary, thirsty, hungry. Nazis raid London and 13 towns. Churchill sees coast battles. We gotta stop them here and now. For the sake of the free world. Welcome back, Will. It's been a while. Check the headquarters. You'll find a few old friends and some new faces, too. Talk to General Miller as soon as you're ready. Oh, and if you're feeling rusty, meet me at the training grounds. You got it, friend. Ah, I love the remix. You can hear it. Hello, sir. That is beautiful. There were graphics settings on the launcher of this, and I set them all as high as I could, just because RTX 2060. It may not be great by RTX standards, but for something like this, it ought to pile through it just fine. Especially at 60 FPS. So cool. You can actually see some God rays. That's awesome. Pretty impressive textures, too. Hey there.
Yes, sir?
Welcome back, Captain Blazkowicz. It's an honor for me to finally meet you in person. I've heard a few stories about you and your bravery in the field, and your salary for that matter. Oh, but pardon my manners, my name is Lieutenant Ty Halderman, but most know me as Bones since I'm the medic around here. It's my job to patch you up if you come back from a mission with any scratches or scrapes. Welcome to headquarters, sir. Nice to meet you too, yes, Lieutenant. Sir. Captain, any wounds I need to take care of? I'm not sure about that. You don't need it. Yeah, that's what I figured. I should probably do this, though.
What can we do for you, mate?
Welcome back to HQ. How can I be of service? What's the current situation? All I can say is this. Be very careful, sir. German soldiers are quick and deadly. During missions, be aware of your surroundings, use cover to your advantage, and keep your weapons loaded. Listen for radio transmissions for important mission hints, updates on German troop movements, or urgent changes to the situation in the field. If you miss a transmission, simply check your mission log. Things have changed, sir. These operations will be very different from the combat experiences you've had before. I will take care, Sergeant.
Twiddling our thumbs here.
Where can I find my equipment? Well, sir, we're short on munitions. Supplies should have arrived weeks ago, but most of them probably got intercepted by the Nazis. And we'll need most of the equipment we have just to hold our position in the upcoming days. The staff will do their best to outfit you with a modest set of weapons and items for each operation. But if you have money or something else to barter with, Lieutenant Rojas can sometimes get you useful odds and ends from his sources. It's not much, but it comes in handy. Just check out the armory to your right.
Too good.
I understand.
Smiling.
Alright, let's head into the armory, I guess. You better give me the bare minimum, sir.
What do you need, sir?
Well, William, it's been a while. Didn't think I'd see you back in active duty, much less in the field. Glad you're here, though. I'll be honest, the situation ain't looking too good lately, so having you around should boost morale. The boys up top won't let me take part in active operations anymore, not since my injury, but I do my best to support HQ in other ways. We're low on munitions because the damn Krauts attack our supply trucks. The good news is I've been building a network to scrounge up certain supplies, so have a look. This stuff ain't free, though. What can you offer? Let's get to the point, Will. I see you've been busy piling up some loot, so why not buy something with it? I've scrounged up a few things here and there, you know. Here's what I've got for you. Okay, I've got no money. Yeah. Huh, look at that. Interesting looking equipment you've got here. I see it's from a few different things. Most of them are from Doom, or at least a lot of these are from Doom, but look at that armor right there. That is Wolf 3D armor.
Don't want to get rusty.
He's watching you. Ammo. What this? Oh yeah, I remember this. Bonjour, mon ami. It's been too long. I'm sad to say that I have much work to do at the moment, but we will catch up another day. I have a good Chardonnay we can share, perhaps with a little flirting as in the old times, oui. I missed you. See you later.
What do you reckon?
Hello, sir. Nice to see you taking a break here at the mess hall with us. Did you see the jukebox over there? How about the craftsmanship on that thing? It's a well-built piece of work, and it just runs and runs. Say, I wonder if people will still use it after the war, or even when you and I are long gone. Soldiers in outer space and other planets. Imagine how crazy that would be. Right, I'm sure the jukebox will outlive us all. Maybe you're right. No one knows how this war will end. Or what the world will look like in 200 years. You know, last night I had a dream about scientists on Mars opening some kind of a gate to another dimension, and demons and undead poured through the gate and invaded our home planet. It was apocalyptic. Maybe I should take it easy on Juliet's drinks. She mixes them pretty strong. Yeah, maybe you should. That sounds like something my great-grandson would be into. What about your favorite music? It's kind of you to ask, sir. I'm a big fan of the German singer Marlene Dietrich. Everyone here is. She defected to the US, now she even visits us here at HQ from time to time, singing her favorite French chansons. They're beautiful, and so is she. If you're lucky, you'll get a chance to meet her. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you, Captain. Thanks. So long. Ooh, what do we have here? Anything goes. Piano. Anyway, I'm gonna go. She may look clean, but... Oh. No music. Sorry, restroom out of order. This is the enemy. Award for careless talk. Uh-huh. So that's what I look like. Is that one occupied? Doesn't look like it. You never know. Well, sir, I'll just leave you to it then. Eric's laboratory. Now that's for me.
Hello!
Junga man, how can I help you? What's a German scientist doing in an Allied lab? Mein Gott, not all of us are Nazis. Many Germans have opposed Hitler and his sick vision since the beginning. I decided to support the Allies directly, and it has proven to be a good decision so far, even with the ignorance I have to put up with every now and again. I apologize. What is Operation Eisenman? Furchtbar, die, Eisenman Operations Infernal, genetic experiments for which Dr. Joseph Schabs and his sons are responsible. I do not know any specifics and I cannot prove anything. But it seems that the project involves a mix between mutation and cybernetics. Shebs has been working on these experiments for some time now. All I know for certain is that if the doctor and his henchmen succeed, the war is lost. I can... Oh, wait. I can help the Allies put a stop to this nasty business, but I need information. If you find any files concerning the Eisenman experiments, bring them to me and I will decipher the information. Perhaps we can find a way to stop Schabs. If we do, it would be a great advantage to the Allied cause. I will do what I can. See you later. Is that an NES? Commander Keen? I don't remember Commander Keen going in the NES. Okay, that says GZ Doom. In front of you sits an odd prototype of some sort. You can see rectangular slots in it, but I have no idea what to put in there. According to Professor Gutensberg, the Reich has been working on some kind of entertainment system to brainwash their soldiers during boot camp training. 3 programs are available, but they are mostly well hidden in secret chests or safes. You only need to find the secret combination of numbers, which are in most cases not far from the safe. What do you want to do? Try to use a cartridge if you have one? Sadly I do not have one. Wait a minute. They talked about the demons coming in from portals, but it seems they're already here. Also, those things from, I think, Commander Keen. Hey, Nintendo isn't gonna like that. Don't you know how easily they sue people over less than this? Better watch yourself. Barracks. Locked. Okay, I think I've messed around quite enough. I have no idea who that is. We never surrender. You're damn right we don't. Excuse me, soldier. I just want to remind you that we never give up. Okay, keep doing what you're doing. War room.
Happy to hear from you.
Welcome back, Captain Blazkowicz. We're prepared to commence our next operation. Are you ready to answer the call of duty? Bring him on. Splendid to have you back with us, Blazkowicz. I hope the boys here at headquarters took a moment to help you get settled in. Captain Blake was certainly glad to see you join our little force. Now then, with formalities dealt with, let's discuss your first mission. According to a German communique we've intercepted, the Nazis have deployed an entire division to the outskirts of Tunis, led by General Gesicht, head of the Afrika Corps. Their goal is to establish a small outpost near an archaeological excavation site. The brass at Allied High Command find it very unusual that Hitler would send Fet Gesicht, along with that much manpower, to a simple outpost in Tunisia, particularly at such a crucial stage of the war. Your first mission is to make landfall at Tunis, infiltrate the Nazi offices, and locate any information that will help us determine Hitler's plans. We're counting on you, Blazkowicz. Suffice to say, failure is not an option. You are, however, our best weapon, and if anyone can complete the mission, it's you. Time is short, so meet Captain Douglas Blake outside of the gate for further specifics. You are dismissed. Well, that's nice. Thank you, sir. We got spies.
A bit unsettling, that.
Okay, I'm gonna go. What's this? Oh, this door can't be opened as indicated by its gray color. The appearance of doors will help you explore the maps by distinguishing areas worth being investigated from less important areas, which are simply not accessible. For example, gray wood doors or gray metal doors with padlocks can't be opened at all. On the other hand, brown wood doors or light gray metal doors can always be opened. However, locked doors with a colored knob require the appropriate keys. Keeping this information in mind will save you a lot of time and frustration during your missions. Thank you. America! America! Give me liberty or give me death. America! I didn't know the equivalent of saying Europe with America. Europe. Or maybe Rupp? Nah, that didn't sound right. I wasn't sure I'd be able to pull you back in, Will, but I'm glad you've come. For this mission, we'll airdrop you on the outskirts of Tunis at 0300 hours. The Night Watch will be present, so you'll need to use shadows and stealth to your advantage. Make sure you've got your sidearm ready and mission objectives memorized. Once you've completed those objectives, rendezvous with me at the extraction point near the eastern gate. Now give him hell, BJ. Thank you, sir. Treasure. That's some good old treasure right there. Ugh, that disgusting flag. Based on games by id Software. North Africa, 1944. I'm loving it already. It's got great presentation. Excavation site near Tunis. Beautiful. Look at those god rays. Aren't they grand? Alright, here we go. Hey Will, Douglas here. I found the back entrance of the headquarters, but there seems to be more Nazi activity than we expected. Be careful and don't forget, you can check your mission objectives at any time. Good to know, sir. Good to know. Seems I don't even have any guns, I just have a knife. Nice. Critical hit. It seems you get takedowns. Okay, whatever. Good thing that didn't alert anybody. Tasty. Okay, yeah, that wasn't gonna last. Sorry, Poochie. I don't like hurting dogs, but it's gotta be done. Now he decides to move. There we go. It's only a shame the cursor doesn't change colors. But what are you gonna do? Can you actually jump? I don't think you can jump. I think you gotta just sort of get up there through the terrain. Or maybe not, I got no idea. Well, there's only one way to find out. Help and info. Interesting. Interesting info. Oh, none of these are about the controls. Maybe I should check those. Okay, jump is F apparently. Did not expect that. But hey, at least now I know. And knowing is like 50% of the battle. Gee, I will. Hey, that's very rude, sir. Very rude. You need a yellow key to open this door. Thank you for letting me know. I really appreciate it. Sorry, Poochie. Sorry, Poochie. It's gotta be done. Right. The way it combines different graphics from different games is kind of cool. For some reason, I thought that was from Duke 3D. Oh wait, I thought it was from Rise of the Triad, but I think it is from Duke 3D. Hey. Rude. Not impressed, I can do that too. Although I don't have that much ammo. There we go. This better. There's even god rays coming out of the fire. Such cinema. So cinematic. Yeah. Obviously, this is in a Nazi camp, so it's going to have propaganda that favors them. It makes sense. Rick's Hotel American. Well, that's for me. It was a trick. They said it was an American hotel. This don't look very American. This looks hostile to America. Say, stand still. Almost exhausted my ammo here. You jerk. How could you? How very could you? Oh, crud. Now I really am out of ammo. I really need to watch my shots, huh? Crud, crud, crud. Now what do I do? I need to look for some ammo. Oh, okay. I mean, I took a little bit of fall damage, but on the plus side, I did also find some ammo. Woohoo! Okay, they don't like to leave their post, it would seem. On some level, it kind of makes sense. You know, don't get distracted. Because there might be more than one of them, and if you let yourself get distracted, second guy might come in. You'd think they would have sent in at least one guy after me. And I know, I'm trying to come up with logic in this. That doesn't really make much sense. Nice. I see there's no... Oh wait, there is. I see I didn't spend enough time looking. And I just made assumptions. See, there's a fire extinguisher. Maybe if I had shot that, it would have helped me. Oh well. A little late for that now, isn't it? Now then. Feeling better already. Now, it's you. Isn't that lovely?
Davon!
Ooh, I see we've got a big boy here. Crap. Big boy indeed. Holy crap. What is that? Oh, I see. Some kind of radio? Hey! Now that's just rude. Accept death with grace, you idiot. Okay, that's what you were able to do with it. Also, is it just me or is there screen tearing? Sorry to do this, but I just need to change something real quick. There it is. Okay. Okay, that should be better. I don't always like VSync because it'll just lower the... It has a chance of lowering the frame rate if it's not perfect. Or at least that's what it can do, if it's a certain kind of implementation of it. But it should be fine. I seriously doubt my computer has trouble running it at 60 FPS. It seems to run perfectly fine. Also, is this a secret cave? Will I get some stuff in here? I could probably use some stuff. Yay, stuff! Woohoo, stuff! I've always wanted some of that. That'll really help the war effort, having stuff. Ooh. Thank goodness. I'm feeling much better. Right, gray doors. You gotta ignore them. Although in the darkness it's hard to distinguish. Right, I guess I still don't have a yellow key. What is that? Treasure chest, anyway. You'd think it would be something you could interact with, but nope. Can't even jump on top of it. That seems lame to me. Okay, that's definitely not a door, I don't think. Nope. Now, where's that key at? I'm not gonna get much farther if I don't find a key. Because I don't see any other areas that can be opened. Right. Verboten. Entry verboten. It is forbidden. Now then. If there was a key, it would be in here, I would imagine. I would reason. Wait a minute. Ah, he's got his own personal quarters. Makes sense. I may not have found a key, but I did find a med kit, which is really good. It's gonna be really helpful. Oh, look at that. Armor. Should have realized. A pinup? Okay, whatever you say, pal. No key in here. What about over here? So far, nope. Key, give me a key. The key to your destruction is somewhere. Most certainly. Wait. Am I supposed to blow that up? Whoa. Blew a hole right in it. That's awesome. I mean, they didn't... Okay, actually, there might be some cool stuff up here. You know, like one of you guys. Yeah, you guys ain't cool. You guys suck. But maybe I'll find some actually cool stuff, like these stim packs. Although the game calls them small med kits, which is kind of funny. I prefer stim pack. Huh, what do we got here? Neat. Money. I got some money. Okay. Unlike them, I will learn the hard way that you can't shoot through those. Oh boy. Man, talk about not paying attention. On my part. At least there's a med kit here. Carefully. Oh great, it's another one of you. Are you gonna be a problem again? It's like the last guy. At least I accomplished my objective. And hey, I still got a med kit on standby. Sorry to interrupt your business, but you know. Right, I probably could have stabbed him. I probably could have stealth killed him to save some ammo. Did not even consider doing that, even though the game starts you out doing that. I'm kind of dumb. I tend to forget things alarmingly fast if I'm not doing them constantly. It's kind of a personality flaw of mine. But what are you gonna do? I'm just gonna run out of ammo is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, it's better. Thank goodness for this motorcycle to break my fall. Although logically speaking, landing on the sand probably would have been softer. But that is not the video game logic by which I am imposed upon. Unfortunately, I'm also out of time, so as I look for that key door, that locked door in which to shove my key into, I must say that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like hole keying, and I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day. You could tell he was ready for me, but unfortunately, I was faster. See you later. Poor doggo. Ahoy mateys, did you enjoy this video? Do you have a taste for more adventures? Then check out these videos right here, and while you're at it, subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified when we'll be setting sail again. A like and a comment be always appreciated too.